Ahoy mates! Well, we're out here. We're aboard the dumpster diver and we're about to get a new canvas built on the deck off the back of the pilot house. And this is going to be a real nice little situation because it's what's known as an easy corners tent. So the peak is already built and the pipe connections are already built. They're designed so you can pop them up and have like a, one of those pipe tents for your vehicle or for a birthday party or whatever. But in this situation, the boat's kind of set up for that already. It's got some existing feet that are welded in for the pipes to go into, but I'm going to probably customize it quite a bit and make it fit just exactly as it should on this boat. I just got a 12x16 setup, so that'll cover this top deck. It'll be real nice to get some shade going here because I'm tucked under a little tarp right now, but without any shade on this deck, it's pretty nuclear out here. So I got the pipes in my boat, in my dinghy boat, and I've got all the corners in a little box, and we're gonna drop them off out here today. We'll have to get out of here somewhat early today on a Friday because one of the friends of Eric is gonna use the dinghy this afternoon. So I'm just gonna offload this stuff, and I brought the welder out and the drills and all those tools. So in the next couple days, we'll have a new canopy tent on this old girl, and we'll see how that goes. All right, let's get these pipes. Well, this is what easy corners are. Now you guys know, if you didn't know, you got your corners. Let's get the pipes. This boat is cool, man. A lot of fun to be had here. And a lot of money to be made with this thing. Alright, let's get the pipes loaded. Let's see. All right, ahoy mates, we're out here. We're gonna start tearing down what I got set up out here on the after deck. Tents coming up today, so let's see how it works out. It's a beautiful day out here, and it's a scorcher. It's hot, man. There's not much wind at all. There's a little wind moving around, but it ain't much at all. All right, let's get to work. Well, I've got my canopy mocked up. Before I do the final securing, I'm just trying to see if it actually looks right proportions, right location. I could shorten it up a little bit, which might not be a bad idea. Tuck it in under the wheelhouse there. Tom's gonna come out and give me his opinion. I do also think it should look nice with another section aft. Step down onto the aft on the stern. Boy, it might be a good size. I'm not sure. I want to make sure that it doesn't create a bad wind drag situation. I'm curious what Tom has to say about it. We'll see what he says when he gets here. Not bad though. Oh mates, we're rolling in. I gotta learn to roll in slow, because nobody likes to get waked out. I always like that fishing boat over there. Maybe I'll get it one of these days. And here we are. Let's tie this old girl up. She's a runaway. She's a little runaway. Ahoy, mates! Well, we're out here. We've got our canopy frame built up and somewhat secured to the deck. I've got Maki and Hiro with me today. Say hi, Maki.
Hi, Maki.
Exactly. That's right. That's how it's done. And it's my birthday. Cool,
Happy
yeah.
birthday.
Thank you. Thank you very much for all the birthday wishes, and I hope everyone's feeling good today. So this is what I've got constructed thus far. We've got this 12 by 16 frame with 1 5/8 galvanized pipe. I welded this foot down, and I think I was dealing with some pretty low power from my generator, so the weld's ugly, but it's holding. And I'm bolting these ones into the deck, although I think I'm only going to be able to get 2 bolts in them the way they're set up. But yeah, this is the canopy, and we're going to go ahead and actually, we got a little wind picking up now. We're going to throw the canvas on it now and see how it holds up in the wind. Yeah, so here's our frame. We're actually going to go buy another like 10 by 12 foot section and put it on the lower deck and then connect them all. And I'll connect probably into the actual pilot house here with a tube that comes down. We're going to put tubes that go across as a railing also. But we've got this nice vinyl tarp. Probably paid too much for this thing, but let's put it up there and see how it manages the wind. How do you think this thing's going to like the wind?
Let's see.
Let's see. I've got a couple tricks up my sleeve if it wants to be floppy. So. What is your, who do you think? Who is that guy?
I don't know.
Who do you think you are?
Hero boy. Hero boy. No. Okay.
Keep your lines organized. Part of a boat like this is to have a bunch of extra junk lines on it, because you never know when you're going to have to sacrifice a line. So even though these lines look like crap, they actually, if you need a crappy line, it's better to have a crappy line than to give away your nice line.
I like your technique to just make organize.
Yeah, it's called flaking.
Rating.
Some people call it faking, but you don't coil it. You know, some people coil, like do it in a circle. The reason you don't want to do a coil like that is because that tends to tie itself in a knot far easier. If you have, and these when they pay out, they tend to unfurl easily rather than getting stuck on their own coils. Because a coil can just create a knot just by like 2 loops laying on top of each other, you know. So you just make a loop through there and then take the bitter end and the manageable thing. You just have to remember to pull it out the same way you went in, or else if you start trying to untie it, you'll create a worse knot. But this is my technique that I've used for years. Tom showed me, I'm pretty sure, about faking. He calls it faking. I call it flaking. It's To me, it's the same way you do a sail. They call it flaking the sail. The way you stack it, like on itself, you know, so that it all folds together. Kind of like a Japanese fan. That's kind of like it's flaked together. That'll get us there for now. Ahoy, mates! Well, I like it. We've got a canvas on this boat, and the tent, the pipe tent system seems to be kind of a perfect match for this boat. I can see building it out with more of this pipe tent type structure and adding railings, adding bracing, shelves, tables, all that. This is going to be a nice work platform, and really going to double the square footage of the boat, I bet. So, looking good. I think I'm going to go get the section for the back in the next couple of days, and we'll pop that up too, and we'll have a finished product by next week. So yeah, nice birthday present for me. This is a nice thing because I love this boat, you know, and I want it to become a successful thing. This actually makes it a little more accessible for me because I can come out here during the hot part of the day and work up on deck without getting scorched. I've been getting some sunburns lately, so not bad. Nice happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. We were talking about whether to bring it right to here. I don't think I mind having a gap and then just having a bar and a separate. They don't need to connect right here. The tarps, yeah. I don't think the tarps need to connect, at least not for now. I think you put the other one right here. That's basically the idea. Where do I hit my head? Yeah, 99 inches. I got 99 inches. But I could actually maybe make it 8 foot if I go to here. That's the way. That way the piece can be cheaper. But I think 8 foot is the standard size. So then if I go from this point, puts me right here. That's actually pretty good. If I can get 8 foot, then it can be like right here. See, that's 7, 8. So if I'm going to go 10 foot, well, it'll slide back. It really could be, no, 6'6" is too small here. I got to get up to at least 7, 8 foot. Let me write that stuff down. We want a lean-to style tent. That's right. So if this is 6'6", this could be like 7, 6, or 8 foot. I say that's 6'6", and this is 8 foot. This is 10 foot, and I think there should be one in the middle. And it's a 10 by 12 square going this way. That's the way to go. And I know they have that lean-to setup, so that'll be nice actually, with the corners, the right angles. I think the height of the final height of that 8 foot section depends on the angle itself. So they probably have that calculated also. Cool.
Good job.
Yeah, and we'll get another green if they have it in 10 by 10. And then we'll see if we have any extra money to get railings and connecting pieces. But even if we just put up a second one for now, it'll be fine. It'd be nice to connect them. Yeah. If I can't find connecting pieces, I think they have them. I can just weld pipes though, notch the pipe and weld it. But it's nice to have it be so you can disassemble too.
Nice to have an option.
Yeah, I personally don't. I don't think I care if it's. I'd rather it be welded together actually than disassemble. But at least in the beginning, let's see how it goes. If I know I like this setup, then I'll weld all the joints together too. Then it'll be one solid unit for sure. So let's build it out first, kind of a mock-up, and then we'll really secure it. That's why I've only got like one bolt in each foot for now, and that's why I brought also the Sikaflex. I'm going to seal everything when I'm done too, and all the feet so there's no leaks. But yeah, figuring it out. Looking pretty good. What do you think, Hero? Nice to have some shade, huh, bud? Yeah, I like it. And once we get the second section, that's going to be awesome. And then we can start putting some paint on the outside of this hole so she doesn't look so rusty. Yeah, that's great. Is this center leg a little crooked? That was one feeling I had. Maybe a little crooked, yeah, compared to the other one. I could straighten it out, but it's not the worst. If you're a perfectionist, you see it. Alright, that's it for today. We got the canopy up on the dive boat. The dive boat stays to see if she can make a living or a life. We'll see how that goes. So until the next time, ahoy ho, aloha, see you on the next